Hello everybody and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, and once again I've been out raiding the rack and I've come home with 3 different plant pots but 2 different plants to show you today. Now the first one I want to show you is this one next to me here. Isn't this a beauty? Look at all the leaves on it, look at all the stems on it, look at the height of it. And that's not just the height of it, it's taller than that. This is a Monstera Standleyana Albo Variegata. And when I saw this plant as big as this, I just couldn't help but get me it. I just wanted it. It's beautiful. I love Monsteras as well. Another vining plant. I love vining plants. And this one is just ready to go and vine all the way up to the ceiling. Look at that. I mean, wow. It has got so much going on. Look at all those beautiful leaves. And then you have one here that shows you the variegation and a few more. And there's one here with a variegation on it as well. And this one down here at the bottom has a nice variegation. It has different leaves with different amounts of variegation. You can see a lot of variegation in the stem here. It's quite white and some green, but they're green and white, so I can see the variegation is going all the way through the stems, which does let me know that it is an Albo Variegata. So look here, you can see this piece, so you know that it's already double as tall as the stake it's on, so it is probably 2 meters high. And that's great because I'm going to be putting this in another pot where it's going to be staked up high so it grows to the ceiling, because I just love the shape of these leaves. They're just beautiful. Take a closer look at this. Look at that, the end of it. And lots of nice leaves coming out on that as well. Look all the way to the top. Lots of lovely leaves. Really long, some are much thicker. Look at the variegation underneath this leaf here. Isn't that beautiful? And then on top here, absolutely lovely. Oh, I am loving this plant. I was so glad I found this plant because it really is beautiful and there's so many stems in this one pot. So it's bushing out so nicely and ready for me to do a video of the repotting of this later on, where it's going to be staked up double as much in a beautiful pot. Can't wait for that. And look here, it also has a long one coming out there. I mean, look at all these stems. It's just amazing. It goes on and on and on. It's lovely. And this plant will do fine here because it does okay in low light conditions. It does need to have light, of course, so it still has the light from the window, and it also will have grow lights around, so it's going to do really, really well. So another fantastic, lucky streak to find one of these Monstera Standleyana Albo Variegata in this stature, as big as this, just like that. That was wonderful. I'm so happy about that. So we'll just put this plant to the side for a minute because I have another plant that I want to show you that I found today, and that is this beauty here. These have been really, really hard to find in this size, looking so good, looking so well. I found 2 pots today, so I took them both home. This is called Epipremnum, aureum, Manjula. And it's got these fuzzy kind of leaves. And another name for it is, that you can see on the tag here, is happy leaf. Yes, this is Epipremnum, aureum, happy leaf. Epipremnum, aureum, Manjula. And let's take this tag out so you can see it properly. Now, isn't that variegation beautiful? And also, the leaves are a little bit crinkly, so that makes it quite interesting to look at. So it's this white and green coloration, crinkly looking leaves, and it's just beautiful. And I am going to be using this to underplant one of my other vining plants, because you know I like to do that. So we'll see what that's going to be. But they're beautiful. I love those. I feel like I can near enough munch them like a piece of cabbage, but I won't. These are also very low light tolerant plants. Of course they need light, but they can take low light conditions like I have in my room here, and they should work really well with the grow lights around. And in fact, I did have this plant already. Look at this beautiful little pot I have. I had this plant already. I bought 2 little plants online because this plant was so hard to find anywhere. So I bought 2 little plants online, spent a lot of money. And then I went and found big pots like this, 58 Swedish krona a pot for this nice big plant. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stems or something like that in there. So 58 krona for that. This one, I paid probably for a few leaves and 2 different plants at 2 different times, close to 100 krona each for these because I couldn't find it anywhere. So I went ahead and paid for it and put it in this pot. And I thought that looked beautiful. So, you know, I was happy with that. And then when I was out today, I was hysterical again because I saw them like this with these huge leaves. So now I'm going to be putting all of these together as an underplanting of another plant. So that was another successful day out raiding the rack. I had so much fun as always, and I wasn't supposed to be buying plants like this, but when I see them, when I see something like that, they're going to be gone in no time. So you just got to go for it. You just got to go for it. I'm sorry, but if you don't get them while they're there, especially when they're as beautiful as that, then you're going to miss out on it. So I got today this beautiful Monstera Standleyana Albo Variegata. And then I found these 2 beautiful Epipremnum aureum Manjula, and they are so cute. So that's all I have to show you for this video. Thank you very much for watching Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson again. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded. And I'll see you in a video very soon. Goodbye.